So meal number one is 3 eggs with a half a cup of egg whites with some spinach and I like red onion, and it has 2 pieces of cheese in it. I have to put spinach in it because Kaylin's gonna get mad at me if I don't put greens in every meal. So, and then I have a big bowl of oatmeal with some blueberries and cinnamon. So this is meal one, and I always eat this before I have my coffee, but I make my coffee before I eat. So this way I don't feel like too hyped up. I don't know, I just like to have my food before my coffee. Like I have something in my stomach before I put caffeine in me. But I eat this. Usually I like wait a few hours. This kind of holds me over until like lunchtime. But today I have to kind of get this down, and then I have to go to the vet with Phoebe. I think it's her last puppy vet visit. And she has maybe one more shot. Oh, I forgot to like put in my supplements. Like I guess this is part of a day of eating. But so I think I take pretty standard stuff. Like there's like a few minor details that I take. So like I take vitamin D because I'm vitamin D deficient. At least that's what my blood test shows. So I take 5,000 UIs a day. So just one of these, and then K2. So it just helps kind of like, it helps the vitamin D like bind and just get distributed like better throughout the body. B complex, same concept as the K, just helps the enzymes and all the joints and everything kind of function better, right? Just a little detail. Fish oil, just to kind of reduce inflammation. I take 2 of these a day. And then a Cataplex D from Standard Process. This is like more vitamin A, a little bit of vitamin D. This also helps me just feel better with the vitamin D. And the reason why I have so many different brands is because it's really hard to find something that's like genuinely like not full of crap or like good ingredients, because like, yeah, you can get your standard, like I've taken a vitamin D before, and I've gotten like nauseous from it. So it's like either the dosage was wrong on it, or it's just like a crappy product. Like I felt bad taking shitty supplements. So like it's hard. Like I like Standard Process. This is Standard Process. Solgar is pretty good, and then Nutrigold is pretty good. And then I found these guys online. And I don't think you can get too crazy with the with the supplements. I just like quality over just like whatever. But this is all I take every day. And then I take a magnesium at night before bed. But that's just to kind of help with recovery, make me feel better, and, kind of like aid, a little extra on top, like cherry on top of the diet. So this is, I wouldn't say meal number 2, but this is like snack number 1. It's chocolate chip Eggo waffles with raspberry jam in it. It's my pre-workout. I usually have like some fruit. Lately I've been doing waffles and like jelly and stuff. Just a carb, right? Dried fruit is really good, but dried fruit kind of gets like expensive, and Eggo waffles and jelly is inexpensive, so I can get this down and it tastes really good. I don't really do pre-workout because, one, I don't see like a huge benefit in it. Especially like I'm all about quality with supplements. So like a lot of supplements like aren't of good quality. So the only supplement I would get would be like a pre-workout with like a lot of L-citrulline in it and like a little bit of caffeine. I don't really get those crazy stuff because it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm going to pass out when I'm working out. I already feel like that enough when I'm pushing myself. Why do I need something to kind of push me over the edge like that? I get the point of pre-workout, kind of gets you motivated, but like I want to feel good, and carbs do the trick. So today I don't feel like the best. I got enough sleep. I got good sleep. I woke up fine, but like I feel a little weird. Like I have to like I feel like I'm not going to perform like at peak levels. I feel like I'm just going to like half-ass, or like I'm not going to really hit the weights that I should be hitting today. So, and today I'm supposed to be doing deadlift and bench, so I'm like doing a lot of volume. And already I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm going to skip it. Like, I don't feel super motivated to do it, but I still want to get a workout in. So I'm switching today and tomorrow up. So instead of doing deadlift and bench today, I'm doing just arms.
you have to ask yourself, like, will I put 100% effort in this workout? No. Why? Are you tired or this? Okay, switch it up so that you can put 100% effort, which is either lower the volume, lower the weight so that you can give it your all, or rest, right? Today is not one of those days. I decided to switch it up so I can get a good workout in and feel really good and eat my waffles and raspberry jelly. So I'm gonna get these 2 waffles down and then head in for a workout. And that's an arm day. Simple, high volume, don't have to go too heavy, especially the preacher girls try to go freaking so heavy with them. Just focus on doing a lot of reps and not too much weight. So I guess this is like meal number, I don't know, or snack number 1.5. It's just a protein shake. Just because the gym's about like 20-25 minutes away from my house, like, there's so much like, should you have like a meal right after you work out, or shouldn't you, or it doesn't matter, there's an anabolic window. Yes, but like, context, like, it's 20 minutes away. I'm gonna feel hungry when I start to get home, which means that I'm gonna really want to like snack on anything. So like, the protein shake is actually just gonna hold me over in reality. Like, I don't have a meal. I just bring powder and then I pour my water into it. So just having a protein shake now until I get home for meal number 2. But today was just an arm day. Note to self, don't wear short shorts on arm day because your legs are gonna look extra tiny. So it's an ego killer. But yeah, so I'm gonna suck this one down and then head home and have meal number 2. So do you think this guy likes Star Wars? I don't know. And I'm gonna blur out the license plate, but it has everything to do with Star Wars. And may the Force be with you. All right, lunchtime. We got 2 servings of rice, so like a cup of rice, 4 ounces of chicken, and my effort to eat more vegetables, a half a pepper. So that's about like 100 grams of pepper. But my favorite part of this meal, it's like so basic, like post-gym, I put a serving, a serving size of mayo, which is about like, I don't know, 15 grams, I think, with a little bit of barbecue sauce. And it's like the best combination for this, because it's just like, the shredded chicken is like already has barbecue on it, but it's like reheated and like, I don't know, flavors not all there, but like then you just mix this all up. It's like the best. So this is post-workout. So high carbs, low fat, high protein, with some vegetables. This is the go-to. This is meal number 2 for the day. So the biggest question I get asked is like, what should I eat after I work out? And like, typically it's like, I always give like the annoying answer because it's like context matters, and I don't know like what kind of workout you did. I also don't know like what you've been eating all day. Like, if you didn't eat anything all day, I'm gonna say like eat a house, like eat a horse, like eat something, like, because you're gonna be hungry later. Or if you've been consistently eating, I'd be like, all right, we'll balance that with like just have a regular meal. So it's like, it's always about context. But like, typically I go for like high protein. So like, I had a protein shake before that kind of holds me over until I get home for lunch. And then I just have high carbs, a little bit more protein, and like very low fat. This way, like, my body can digest it. It's not sitting in my stomach, and it actually gets utilized to like for recovery, for those gains. And I stick with like very simple ingredients post-workout. So just like rice or potatoes, chicken or beef, with like a vegetable, and like plain. I don't like try to like make it all fancy. And sometimes I, do get like kind of fancy, like throw on the grill, like grouper and make grouper tacos. That's like if I have everything prepped. But like after the gym, I'm hungry. I just want something quick and easy, and like chicken and rice and like a vegetable is like super easy to make. because we have a rice cooker. We have prep chicken every week, like shredded chicken. So that's super easy to get in. And yeah, so typically just like high protein, high carbs post-workout is gonna get you through for the next meal and actually make you feel a lot better after the gym.
So meal number 3 today, I know it doesn't look like much, but I have 2 cans of tuna in a wrap, and then in the effort of course, eating more vegetables, I have leafy greens with some spinach in there. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper with the tuna. Oh, and of course mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise with tuna. And then 2 Tate's cookies for dessert. So this whole thing is like about like 60 carbs, 25 fat, and like 60 protein. So although it's not stupendous, I failed to take out beef out of the freezer to defrost for dinner. So I have my backup, which is tuna fish in a can. So this works out. This works for me. I enjoy this. Plus I get cookies now. You know, I wasn't expecting to eat cookies, but it fits. So last meal of the day. Stay tuned for another what I eat in a day.